Welcome to the Healthy Life podcast that doesn't hold back. We discuss all subjects from wellness, healthy eating and fitness. Welcome to Healthy Life.
Hi everyone, we are at Places of Leisure in Camberley and I have Chris here.
Yes, Chris here. Nice to be here, thank you.
From Therapycise, is that right?
That's the one.
Yeah, I had it all in my head a minute ago. It's what happens when the camera starts rolling, you forget. So Chris, can you tell us a bit more about Therapycise? You know, when did it start?
Cool. So yeah, Therapycise is my kind of brainchild for the last couple of years. I left the Royal Marine Commandos in 2013, went into personal training. And at that point, it was all about the physical with a little bit of the mental game as well.
Yeah.
And in the last few years, I've now flipped it. So now my whole business model is based on the mental game, the inner game, everything between the ears. And then a part of that is actually exercise as well, because we know the impact that exercise and movement has on the mind as well.
Endorphins are feeling good.
100%. But for me, Therapycise has been born out of the fact that the mind is this amazing machine that we have and this amazing bit of hardware and software, and we just don't do enough with it. So if people start to master their inner game, everything else in life seems to go according to plan. Their body, their relationships, how they see themselves, their self-esteem, their happiness. So yeah, work on your mental game, and I think really good things can happen for you.
So say if I came to you and I say, right, this sounds really interesting. What do you offer? Is it packages? Do I come on board? How does one get started with Therapycise? I will get the words out right today.
Well, first of all, welcome. You can get in contact anytime you want. It would be great. But no, to be honest, the way I work is it's one-to-one. Face-to-face and online. Most of my clients see me for, if it's face-to-face, 30 to 60 minutes a week. Normally the online sessions I cap at 30. And the reason for that, quite a lot of my clients are remote workers. They're already sat 8, 9, 10 hours a day at a computer. So having an hour as well doing a Zoom call on top of that isn't necessarily the best thing. But yeah, I offer various packages for remote workers, athletes, students, businesses, but predominantly it works around seeing me once a week. Let's work on what we need to work on. Let's focus on a tool. Because that's what Therapycise is about. It's a toolkit. Just like a tradesperson or a trades worker has that bag or box of tools, that's what Therapycise is too. So it's trying to find the right tool for you at the right time.
So is it like offering a written program, or do people actually come in and exercise with you? What's a bit more in the sense
exercise is one of the tools.
Yeah.
So for some people, maybe that we don't actually do any form of exercise in the session, but being an ex-Royal Marine and also being a personal trainer, I've obviously got that tool at disposal.
You crack the whip as the ex-Marine. You're a bit like, come on.
Every now and again when it's needed. But like I said, it's the right tool at the right time for that person.
Yeah.
So if in that session and that period of coaching, that exercise is needed and we need to focus on movement and healthy habits and healthy routines, then yeah, for sure we can do movement. But actually what I find is sometimes you've got to start the absolute foundations. What's your morning routine like?
Yeah.
What's your evening routine like? What are you doing with your sleep? What are you doing with the
falling down
game?
the rabbit hole, scrolling on the internet, on your phone, it's not,
We have these habits, right? But it's about, like I said, it's about trying to find out what's working for you and what's not working for you. And if you're currently doing habits and routines that aren't working for you, let's do something about them.
Yeah.
And I think if you can build up those foundations, just like a house, you wouldn't start building the roof before you've got all the foundations right, the concrete, everything like that. So it's about looking what we can get at the very beginning, foundation-wise, to just get you moving forward.
And once you start installing it, it becomes second nature, doesn't it? Like riding a bike, you especially like when I start exercising, if I've had a couple of weeks where I've gone off the rails kind of thing, once I start, go again, I've got the bug again, I've got it all. It's all clicking into place for me.
Yeah, but it's all about progress. And I've got this quote that you may have heard of, a guy called Tony Robbins.
Yeah.
He's got a great quote which equals progress equals happiness. And I kind of just adapted that a little bit with progress in meaningful things equals happiness. Progress in anything doesn't necessarily mean you're going to become happier, but when you progress in an area of your life that you feel is really meaningful, it might be your motivation, it might be your physical body, it might be your accountability, it might be your relationships with your partner, but when you see that progress in that one area that is really critical to you, it does lead to happiness, and it is infectious and it is addictive as well, and you want more of it. Yeah. So it's a great field. I love it.
And you're buzzing about this. You can see the energy is just coming off of you. You really are passionate about it and enjoy this. That's really wonderful to see.
Yeah, definitely. It's what it's about, passion and enthusiasm with a little bit of knowledge as well.
Well, when we spoke to him earlier, is it like just like, come do a podcast? He's come alive now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it's funny. Someone told me something a while ago, which is the word enthusiasm. And if you take the I, the A, the S, and the M in enthusiasm, do you know what those letters stand for? And I love this, Bob. I only found this out about 6 to 12 months ago.
No.
So you got the word enthusiasm.
Yeah.
The I, the A, and the S, and the M stand for I am sold myself. So when you're enthusiastic, like me, for example, it's because I'm sold on this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I talk about it day in, day out. I deliver workshops, one-on-one sessions, live and breathe the tools out the Therapycise toolkit. So, yeah, I'm sold myself
You
on
can
it.
see it. You're very passionate about it.
That's where the
It's really-
enthusiasm comes.
And
Definitely.
and how can people? So, where's the best place people get hold of you? You on Facebook, Instagram? Where's the best place to get in touch?
So best places, if you're in the kind of business world, LinkedIn for sure. Search for me, Chris Hunt. Facebook on my Therapycise mental performance page is where I put all my content out there. You'll see me all around the show. I'm always doing interviews or workshops or webinars, things like that. But the best place, definitely search on Google or head over to Facebook, and you get to meet me there.
Wonderful. Well, for those who are watching this video, we will put all the links in our description. And yeah, there'll obviously be people listening as well, so you can come check it out. Wonderful. Thank you.
It sounds great. Like I said, if you're going to work on so many things in life. You know, your body for your holiday, you buy a new car, you invest in your house. But the fact is, unlike a car, which you can swap out like that, your mind, you've got one mind, and you can make those little upgrades over time. But it's worth it, because I think if you start to manage your mind, you can manage your life. And if you manage your life, you can put it in the right direction.
For the long run, not just the short
100%.
term.
Short-term gains and long-term gains, definitely.
Yeah. Wonderful. Oh, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
And this is my book, Dear Anonymous. SMJ Media have been perfect in promoting my book, and if you would like to follow for more content or help out and support, then you can go to buymeacoffee.com/SMJ Media Group.